Hello and welcome to the Resourceful Woman Spooky Edition. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this lovely spider web out of old t-shirt seams. So sometimes my projects are born out of a genuine need, like I need a bit of storage, and so I take scraps of fabric and I weave a basket together. Sometimes my projects are born out of just some sort of curiosity and desire, like I want some new clothes, but I don't want to buy anything new. So I go to the charity shops and I pick some things out and I experiment and try to sew myself some fun new garments out of whatever I can find. And then sometimes, as in this case, my projects are born out of simply I've got a bunch of leftover scraps of stuff and I don't really want to throw anything away, so I've got to find a use for it. This is also, by the way, how I wound up weaving a bunch of stuff out of all of those silly old fruit netting, which I will link here and you can check out if you haven't seen already. In this case, I was planning to crochet together some baskets out of old scrap t-shirt material. I sorted through some t-shirts and then cut them up. I cut along the seams of every shirt, leaving the seams mostly intact and attached. And since I didn't have a use for these anywhere else, I decided to use the scrap seams to make a giant spider web as Halloween decoration. I started by laying out some old paper on the floor and just tried to lay out a kind of design. As often happens with these things, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just was sort of feeling my way through it. And as also often happens with these things, my first attempt was quite shoddy, but it gave me an idea for how to do it better the second time around, so I started again. This time I felt more confident, so I started gluing pieces into place as I went along, and on it went until I felt I had something suitably spiderwebby coming out of it. I sprayed the finished piece with a bit of fabric starch at the end, but I'm not sure that actually made any difference. Here it is hanging in the window with a couple of fake spiders chilling in it. Is it the best thing that I've ever made? No. Is it the best example of an upcycle I've ever done? Also no. It does look pretty cheap and handmade. I don't mind that too much. I can reuse it next year and the year after, along with my other Halloween decorations. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a quick one. I hope that you enjoyed it and maybe it gives you some sort of inspiration of your own, which I would love to hear about. If you would like to leave a comment, share what you've been working on. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.